A very good afternoon to you all, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tom Grieve and I'll be taking us through the proceedings here today. Assisting in the crowd, of course, my marketing colleague John Pantelios, company director Matt Hurlston, and I did see Andrews Crawford floating around here as well. Together we're representing Ray White estate agents, auctioneers and property managers of 77 Koonang Road in Carnegie. On behalf of the team at Ray White, but more importantly on behalf of our vendors, they are waiting inside in eager anticipation. We'd just like to say a very quick thank you to you all for turning up here today. To any of the interested buyers, all the very best with your bidding. To any of the underbidders, commiserations in advance, and we'd love the opportunity to help you find another property in just a few moments' time. Now, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer I can indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits any major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids, and the words we'll use during the auction to indicate we're making a bid on behalf of the vendor will very simply be vendor bid. And of course, by law, only I as the auctioneer today have the right to place that bid on behalf of the vendor. Now, attached to the contract of sale is the section 32. We have had this on display for the last half an hour or so, and we have actually sent it out to quite a number of you over the past few weeks. And for anyone who has taken the time to read through it, you'll see it does confirm Ray White, as the vendor's estate agent here today, is selling what is formally described as Lot 2 on plan of subdivision 719486M, which is of course more commonly known to yourself and I as 9A Summit Avenue, Hampton East. Now, in a moment's time when we do call for your bidding, we'll be asking for a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, of which we'll try and get a $5,000 EFT down payment made today, and the balance of that 10% can be paid on Monday. Then, of course, the balance of the sale proceeds, the vendor's settlement terms, preferential terms, 60, 90 days time from today. That will give them obviously a little bit of time to get the property ready and move on to their next thing. So if you are a first-time auction attendee, to place a bid, simply shout out your bid in a nice clear voice. Nod of the head is fine, or seek assistance from Matt or John, I should say, floating around in the crowd here today. The way that we'll be selling the property is by calling it down 3 times. On the first, second, third, and final call, when the contract hits my hand, like so, the property will be sold. And at that point, buyers, no late bids can or will be accepted. So it's very, very important that if you have come here with the intention of trying to secure this property, then at the end of today's auction, you are the one that holds the highest bid. Let me remind you, as is always the case with an auction, if we do happen to fall short of the vendor's reserve price, it's the highest bidder and the highest bidder only that gets invited inside to exclusively negotiate and hopefully buy this property in just a few moments' time, while the rest of you are put back out into the market for another weekend of fun. And ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you that throughout 2020 and 2021 so far, in over 80% of the cases that we've passed in a property, it has gone on to sell to the highest bidder in post-auction negotiations. So very good fighting odds. If you have come here trying to buy, all you have to do, whether we're on the market or not, is make sure you've got the highest bid at the end, and you've already given yourself an 80% chance of buying this property here today. So that's the formalities out of the way with the property, ladies and gentlemen. I do want to talk quickly about the house itself, the location, a little bit about what the market's going on, and then just a few moments' time, we'll call for your spirited bidding. The house itself, beautifully finished from wall to wall. I think anybody who's been through it would agree. None of the bad feedback or any of the feedback we've had about this property has only been that the fixtures are second to none. Double glazed windows, the nice high ceilings, the engineered oak flooring, the high grade electrical switches, all of those little things that a lot of developers try and skimp on to try and save money throughout their development have all been done here, and it's been done from fence to fence. And if that's not enough, the landscaping is not a cheap thing, ladies and gentlemen. I think a lot of people think that they can go buy another townhouse and over a weekend at Bunnings, they'll slap together what they've done here. Unfortunately, it takes time. It takes years to get a garden looking as good as this one does. And thankfully, it's already been done for you here today. Downstairs master bedroom, nice flexible floor plan for a downsizer. You can live on the ground floor of this property in its entirety. For the families, you've got the bedrooms upstairs. You've got the second living zone there as well, and the vendor's man cave, in case you hadn't worked that out. But it is an exceptionally flexible floor plan, and one that's great for a young growing family or a downsizer. So whenever you're buying properties, the ones that always perform the best are the ones that touch many different demographics, and nobody could argue that 9A Summit Avenue, Hampton East doesn't achieve that brief perfectly. Location-wise, just moments away from parks, moments away from the beach. in between Hampton, Hyatt and Moorabbin stations, where we stand here today, you are very conveniently located, ladies and gentlemen. Private schools down one way, state schools up the other direction. Everything you could want from a lifestyle location is available when you buy at Summit Avenue in Hampton East. So finally, folks, what is the market doing? Because I know everybody's been asking, and they've all been saying, Tom, what's going to happen when JobKeeper finishes? What's going to happen when all of the government stimulus runs out? The price is just going to fall off the cliff. Well, I think anybody who has been out trying to buy a property at the moment would say that that feels like the furthest thing in the world that's going to happen right now. Week in, week out, we're seeing record prices being achieved. We're seeing record attendances being achieved. We're seeing a number of properties flood to the market, yet we're still seeing clearance in excess of 80% week in, week out. This is the strongest market I've seen in over a decade, ladies and gentlemen. Make no doubt about that. So unfortunately for many of you here today, the best time to buy might have been 12 months ago. It might have been in the peak of hysteria. During lockdown, during COVID, that was the time to buy and capitalise on a scared market. Unfortunately, we're now at the beginning of a growth cycle, and the best thing for you all here today, ladies and gentlemen, is the second best time to buy is right here, right now, today. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll put it across to you now. Call for a fair, reasonable start. 9A Summit Avenue, Hampton East. In your hands, ladies and gentlemen. 1.35. Love your confident start there, sir. 60 is the bid now. 70, 80, 90, 1.4. Shaking his head. We are on the market and selling, folks. At 1.4 million the bid. Can I call for a rise of 10 from there? Hit $1.4 million a bid now, looking for a rise of 10. 1.405. 1.4. Can we go 10? Nope. 05. Same opportunity. We've opened a can of worms now. 10's the bid. 15? Yeah. 15. 20. Got in here first. 25, can we say? 2.5. 1.4 and a quarter. 3. Shaking the head. 1.43's the bid. 35. With you at the moment, Joanne. 1.43. 1,430,000 and it's against you. 3.5. Thank you very much. 40's the bid now. 1,440,000. 45. 50. 55. What about a 10? 55. 60. 70. 1,460 I've got at the moment. Can we say 70? 65? 70? 75? 1,480. Welcome to the bidding. 1,480,000. 5? 1,480,000 I've got over here. 1,480,000 the bid now. Can we say 85? At 480 is the bid. Same opportunity. 85 if you'd like to go. Hit 1.4 million. Got to get that right, don't I? $1,480,000 a bid. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. At 185. Thank you very much. 95. 85 I've got over here. 90 for 5,000. 90's the bid. 149. What about 1.5? 149's the bid now. 95. 1.5. 95 I've got. 1,495,000. Can we say 1.5? Hit 1,495 the bid now. 1.5. Thank you very much. 505 if you'd like to go. 1.5 even the bid now. Hit $1.5 million the bid. We'll call it down 3 times, buyers. 1,500,000 the bid. And one. All right, I'll take it. 505, can we say? Be the strong bidder now. 05, thank you very much. 6. 05 I've got. 505's the bid with Andrew there at $1,505,000. Hit 1.505 the bid now. Call it down 3 times for you all buyers and we're all done. Hit 1,505 I've got. First call now 1,510. 10. Thank you very much. 510. 15. 10's the bid. 510. It's against you now. 1,510,000. Leaving their run to the last minute. 1.51 the bid. $1,510,000 I've got. First call now. 15. 20. 15 we've got. 20 nod of the head. There it is. Straight back at you. Can we say 1.5 and a quarter? Thank you. 525's the bid. 30 now. 25 I've got. At 1,525,000. 30. Nod of the head again. At 30's the bid now. 35. 35. Thank you. 40. What about 50? 40 I've got, and it's against you now. 1,540,000's the bid. Hit 1.54 the bid now. 40's the bid. I'll give you a moment to think about it. 45, thank you. 50. 50, thank you very much. 55. 1,550's the bid. Can we say 55? Hit 1,550,000 the bid now. 1.55 I've got. First call now at 1,550,000. Second call now. 55, 60. Shaking the head. It looked like one shake and almost a nod there. I'll wait until we're unanimous on that one. 55's the bid over here at $1,555,000 I've got. At 1.55 the bid now. We'll call it down 3 more times, buyers. If you are leaving your run to the last minute, now's the time to speak. $1,555 the bid. First call now at $1,555. 2.5. Second call now, $1,555. For the third and final call at $1,060,000. 2.5, 57.5, 60, same opportunity to you. 57.5's a bid now, can we say 60? At 1,557,500, 60 I've got, 62.5, 65 can I say? 1,562,5's a bid here, 65 if you'd like to go. 1,562,500, 1,562,500. Keep track of that one, Johnny. I feel like I'm going to lose it in a second. 1,562,500, can we say 65? 1,562,500 is the bid. 65, thank you. 67.5, 65 I've got, shaking the head. 65's the bid. 1,565,000 buyers. First call now, 1,565. Second call now, 1,565. Third and final call at 1.565 the bid. 2.5, 67.5, 660.
No, 67.5 here, Tom.
6.7.5's on the fence there. Give me a look at that figure, Johnny. 1,567.5. Thank you. So 570 would be the next 2.5 increment. 1,570, can we say? 70's over here. 72.5. Nodding the head there. 72.5 I've got. 75. 72.5. 75. 77.5. Nod of the head again. 80. 1,580, can we say? 1,580. Be bold. Do 1.6. That'll scare him. 80. 80's the bid. 82.5. 1,580's the bid now. At 1,500,000. You said that before with respect. At 1,580's the bid. First time now at $1,580,000. Second time now, 1,580,000. For the third and final call, at 1.58 the bid. Definitely out here, sir. Thank you very much for your attendance. Definitely out. Can I tempt you for a 1? Definitely out, thank you. Definitely out to both of the parties over here, thank you. $1,580,000. Looks like we might have found the highest bidders here today, folks. At $1,580,000 the bid. If you're leaving your run to the last minute, now's the time to speak, folks. On the third call, the property will sell. At 1.58 the bid now. First call now at $1,580,000 I'm bid. Second call, 1.58. For the third and final call, hold done.
Plus
2. 82. I love it. You're welcome to come to any of our auctions. 82, 85, thank you. 85 the bid now. 90, I said go the 1.6 before. It's not my first rodeo, I promise you, it might work for you. 85's the bid. 1.585, and it's with your buyers there, Andrews, at 85 the bid. Do you want to try another one, 87? You said that last time, it didn't cost you anything. Chances are good they're just going to bid on top of you, and you'll do my Bengals a really big favour. 1.585's the bid now. First, second, third and final call. At 1.585 the bid. Hold done, hold silent, hold finished. 1. I'm selling it on this call. 585 out of respect to the highest bidder. She's going to wear the soles of her shoes out in a moment there. First, second, third. 1, love it, thank you. 86 the bid now, can we say 90? 1's the bid, 86 is the bid and it's against you. 1,586 the bid, go 90.
87.
87. 88. 88, 90. 88 I've got, 90 can we say? 1,588's the bid, can we say 90? At 1,588's the bid now. 1,588,000. At 1.588. 1,588 the bid here, front and centre with me, at 1.588, 90, 91, 1.6. I've been asking for a while. 1.59's the bid. First call now at 1,590. 1.6, I love it. Give him a round of applause, folks. At 1.6 the bid. At $1,600,000 the bid. 605 perhaps. 1.6 the bid now. At $1,600,000 I've got. $1.6 million. Call it down 3 more times at 1.6 buyers. First time now at 1.6. 1. 1.601. It was a nice try. Maybe 1.7 might be a more aggressive approach. 1.601 is the bid. First call now at 1.601. Second call, 602. Shaking their head again. Third and final call at 601 the bid. $1,601,000 we're bid. On the market and selling. Definitely out, sir. Can I say 500? No worries. First, second, third and final call. $1,601,000 the bid. We are selling. Definitely out. Selling. Sold. Congratulations to the highest bidder. Commiserations to our underbidders here today. Thank you very much for attending. Have a great day.